يا من صليت بكل الأنبياء يا من في قلبك رحمة للناس. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I just wanted to preface this video by saying that this is my first time performing Umrah. It was my first time in Mecca, and Alhamdulillah I had the chance to do Umrah twice. The first time around I didn't film anything because I was just trying to take everything in. Umrah is an experience that we try to take as much advantage of as we can. So I only started filming the second time around to keep memories for myself, and I really liked the clips that I filmed, so I was like, why not post it on YouTube? But that's why I'm doing a voiceover, so it's just to give y'all a little warning. My family and I landed in Jeddah. Our flight was 11 hours long, so it was quite the flight, to be honest. Mecca is a 2 hours drive from Jeddah, and since Mecca is a city that doesn't have an airport of its own, oftentimes people fly into Medina. Now, since our trip of 10 days was already ending in Medina, we flew into Jeddah. Jeddah is a city that has a beautiful airport, and when I say beautiful, I really mean it. It was huge. It even had an aquarium with sharks, which I've never seen before. As we drove past palm trees beneath the sun's relentless gleam from Jeddah's bustle to Mecca's calm retreat, a powerful serenity was felt. We were home, and we wanted to make the most out of it. We had a big day in front of us. We landed at 8 in the morning and arrived in Mecca a little after 10. Our game plan was to head straight to our hotel to put down our bags and take a much needed shower after such a long day of travel. After putting our bags down, taking a much needed shower, my family and I went out to drink tea, but not any tea, the best tea out there. Obviously, it's karak. Alhamdulillah, travel day went smoothly. After waking up the next morning, we made our way to a hotel's breakfast area. As we walk, anywhere in the city that is Mecca, I can't stop but film everything. I find myself picking my phone up out of my pockets every couple minutes just to get a few clips here and there, not knowing when I will be back or if I will be back, which I hope for, bidnillah. Like rain slipping through an hourglass, I find myself filling my phone's camera roll with the echoes of my Umrah journey. Yet, amidst the pixels and frames, there dwells a profound longing to encapsulate the depth of emotion, the spiritual resonance that transcends mere imagery. As I walk the sacred paths of Mecca, surrounded by the faithful who have journeyed from the furthest reaches of our world, I am struck by the profound unity that binds us. Here, in the heart of Islam's most hallowed ground, the diversity of humanity unfolds. Seeing Muslims from all corners of the world come here with one reason, one purpose, echoes the universal quest for understanding, forgiveness, and closeness to Allah. It's a profound reminder that despite our differences, we are indeed one community, one ummah. After praying at the haram and using our little dua sheet with every possible dua we could think of, we made it back to our hotel room. This is a glimpse into the tawaf. I was able to pull my phone out the second time and film what was happening, or what was the steps that I was doing at least. While we were in Mecca, we were able, Alhamdulillah, to do Umrah a few times. Not only for us, but also for our loved ones that are deceased. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy on their souls. The first time around, I didn't take my phone out once, I believe, because I was just trying to take everything in. It was the first time that I was there. It was the first time I saw the Kaaba with my own two eyes. Everything was so overwhelming. And I just didn't want to ruin this moment for myself and pull my phone out, so I didn't. And the clip that you're seeing now is the walk between Safa and Marwa. I won't go too much into details regarding the steps of Umrah, but if you guys have any questions, you can leave them down below, or I can even make an entire video regarding those. But there's a few on YouTube, to be honest. It's quite straightforward, Alhamdulillah. It's no hard steps or whatever confusing steps. It's very easy. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring us back to Mecca over and over again. It is truly the most beautiful place on earth, and there is nothing quite like this experience. There's no trip that I could ever go on that will outdo this one. It has truly not only changed me as a person, but also changed the way that I see everything, the way that I see life, the way that I go on about life. For anyone who hasn't been, bidnillah, I pray that you go. And for those who have already, I pray that you go again, bidnillah. It truly is, there's nothing like it. We have made it to Medina. As I walk, trying to enter Masjid al-Nabawi, I can't stop but think to myself that this is the most beautiful masjid I have ever seen. Not only is the masjid big, subhanallah, but so is the praying area that continues outside of it. Knowing that one prayer in this masjid counts for 10,000 encompasses its importance beautifully. My mom, my sisters, and I left our hotel rooms at night on our way to the Rawda. To be here in the heart of Masjid al-Nabawi in Medina, waiting for my turn to pray in this sacred spot, was an experience that stirred my soul deeply. To pray in the Rawda, surrounded by so many Muslims, was to feel a sense of unity with the Ummah that spans not only time but also geography. As I completed my prayer and stepped back into the flow of people moving through the mosque, I carried with me a profound sense of peace and blessing. Alhamdulillah, for this moment, I was and still am thankful. Visiting Medina meant visiting the first mosque ever built, Masjid Qubba. After admiring the masjid's pristine white facade, we went in to pray 2 rak'ahs. Surely every mosque stands as a beacon of serenity, and Masjid Qubba was no exception.
Train is to international departure gate. القطار يتجه إلى بوابات المغادرة الدولية. A train is approaching the station. القطار يقترب من المحطة.
Just like that, in the split of a second, the best 10 days of my life are over. It is now time to go back to day-to-day life and pick up our usual routines.
التوقيت المحلي يشير إلى الساعة 11:10 ودرجة الحرارة الخارجية 25 درجة مئوية. ضيوفنا الأعزاء مرجوكم أحزمة مقاعدكم مربوطة حتى تضبط إشارة ربط أحزمة المقاعد.
As my family and I are in the bus driving us to our next plane, I can't help myself but feel overwhelmed, knowing that I just had the best 10 days of my life in Mecca and Medina, and tomorrow the fall semester starts. Unpopular opinion, but between the fall and the winter semester, the fall semester is definitely worse. Thank you for watching till the end. I hope that you enjoyed. Umrah was truly the best experience of my life. There's nothing that could ever shine brighter or even outdo it. I would love to go again and again and again, bidnillah. If you've never been to Umrah and you want to go, bidnillah, I hope that you do. And if you've already been and you want to go again, I hope for that too. Thank you for watching once again. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Have a nice day.